lawn mowing day. It takes some time to mow this lawn. I'm definitely not used to it. This is one thing, if I can say one thing that I really didn't pay attention to before we moved here, it was how fast the grass grows. Today we're going to talk to you guys about what are we doing with all this food we're growing. Our garden is like really doing good this year and we have a lot of food. We are going to show you guys what we have been doing with all this food that we've been growing.
One really great way that we like to preserve our cucumbers is making these frozen blocks of cucumbers. And what we do is we take a cucumber, peel it, and put it in our Vitamix, puree it, and then pour them into this silicone mold. You can use any mold, like an ice cube tray or a silicone mold. This was from her baby food. And then once we pour the puree into the silicone tray, we pop this into the freezer overnight or for a couple of hours, and then what you're left with is these solid blocks of cucumber puree. We've been getting a lot of zucchini from our garden. And what I like to do with zucchini, chop it up into cube-sized pieces and then put them in bags and then freeze them. And then what I will do is use them later on in the winter time in like soups and stews. Also, you can shred them, but we bought these really cool food saver bags that goes with the machine, and it just sucks all of the air out of the bag and will preserve things a whole lot longer.
And then these zucchinis, the way we package them per meal. So everything in this package is for one meal. So that way you just dump it in, cook it, and it's done.
Okay, we also have been growing all of this green beans and from our garden, and it's doing really well. And so we've harvested a really big basket full, and I was able to can for the first time. I've never canned green beans before, but I was able to can 4 jars. I was a little disappointed because we had a giant basket full of green beans, and I thought, wow, I'm gonna have like 20 jars. Well, it all fit in here. I'm thankful for our 4 jars. This will feed us during the winter time. And as the green beans keep coming in, we're going to put aside a little bit for us to eat now, and then keep on canning more and more jars.
Another thing that we've been doing with cucumbers, since we've had so much cucumbers, is can them into pickles.
We made about 20 jars of pickles, and there's 3 different varieties. We did a spicy jalapeno pickle, and we did a turmeric mustard seed dill pickle. If you have any other suggestions on how to can cucumbers without them being pickles, we would love to hear them.
We had picked a bunch of red onions, and we showed a video of it, of us harvesting a bunch of food. And we had one of our YouTube subscribers comment saying that to cut the green tops, dehydrate them, and then after they dehydrated, put them in a blender, chop them all up, and then use them so you could sprinkle on your food, which I thought that was we thought that was an awesome idea. And so we're trying it out right here. They're not quite done yet, so they still have a little ways to go. Those are some of the things that we're doing to preserve our food. One of our goals at the beginning of the year was to grow enough food to last us all through the year, plus winter, on to the next season. So, you know, we're trying to do that. It's difficult. We are trying not to let any of our food go to waste. We're trying to use it all, eat it all. Even we've been giving some away, you know, can it, everything we can to save it and be able to eat it. Hopefully some of these tips inspired you guys in your kitchen, and if you have any other tips, let us know in the comments. And we thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.